What role does spirituality play in my life? What's spirituality? Um, Probably is this thing I don't know the definition of spirituality. Okay, yeah. Mostly, I think like basically I'm belong to India by the way, and as also is this thing that ki um usually this word this spirituality is mostly relate with the cultural and religious stuff. Okay, yeah. um and and basically I never really kind of like put that much attention into the cultural and religious stuff. Okay, what is actually the spirituality? A spirituality means like that, um like basically some people are believe that ki our body and our soul is a kind of like a two different thing. Okay, yeah. Body means the body that we have. Okay, yeah, like this is the body, this is my arm, leg, something like that, this is my body. Okay, yeah. And my soul is a kind of like a something like that ki the things that we have inside, that what makes it kind of like a something really human as a human. Okay, like our thought process and everything. Like even if everyone bodies are kind of like a something similar to each other, but their soul, their thought process is kind of like a different than each other. Okay, definitely. All right. So and mostly people believe that ki after we die we kind of like a something exchange our body to something else, like a believe in afterlife or something like that. All right. So spirit is actually kind of like a something relate with the soul instead of body. Okay, yeah. So soul is a kind of like a something really connect with us, connect with our thought process, connect with everything, connect, it's us but without body. Okay, so do you understand what is actually soul and spirit? All right, yeah. So and what is actually the spirituality, like what is exactly this kind of like a something like this thing? Spirituality means like that ki how much your soul is pure. Okay, what's a pure? So pure means like that ki like basically some people also like I also mentioned according to the religious sculpture and what they teach us regarding about. I don't know the perfect definition of the spirituality, I never really thought about that, but still what I know I just try to tell you. In our entire period of lifetime, we do some sort of task that not good. Okay, not good means like that ki killing people or hurting somebody, or kind of like a something did something really wrong thing with a couple of people that makes their life really miserable or something like that. Okay, like how much we do bad stuff, it kind of like impure our soul. Like since we born, our our soul is a very pure, it's a very white. Okay, yeah. But if we do kind of like a something wrong thing in our entire period of lifetime, then our soul became dark. Okay, soul became unpure. Okay, yeah. But in your like instead of that, if your entire period of lifetime is kind of like a do something, help to the other, make their life good, make their something um, something best, like basically helping other is kind of like a make our soul is a very pure. All right, yeah. So do you understand now what is a pure soul and unpure soul? A pure soul means like that when you help other, when you make people's life better, uh, it kind of like a convert your soul into little bit of brighter, little bit of good. Okay, yeah. If we do something bad to the people, like killing people, hurting somebody or something like that, our soul became kind of like a little bit of dark. All right, yeah. Spirituality is represent that ki how much your soul is pure. Okay, yeah. Like it's not kind of like a something bright to dark, no, it's a kind of like a something particular level. Okay, yeah. Because in our period of lifetime we do good stuff too or we do bad stuff too. Okay, yeah. So we are kind of like a something particulate in, we are kind of like a something measure in particular that how much soul is a pure. Okay, yeah. Spirituality represent that ki how much your soul means, yeah, is kind of like how much pure, how much good it is, how much. All right, yeah. So how is my, like, how much my soul is a pure, like, my soul is pure. uh well, first of all is that na ki, first of all, do I believe that? I don't know. Okay, like, basically this spiritual thing, this kind of like a different body, one soul, something like that, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know, is this kind of like exist or not. I believe in science. Okay, only one thing that I could understand is that ki, um like, basically the soul is a kind of like a something, it's not a thing. Okay, yeah, because our body really required, our body have so many things, like our brain, like, how do we thought is because of that ki, we have a brain, a physical brain, so that's why we think like that. Well, that's why we do like that. But that's why, like, i I don't know, like, like, basically is this thing that 50% I'm not really sure, and almost like a, I don't know. Okay, like, I think that key spirit is not existence. Okay, yeah, and basically is this thing, our brain and our thought process is kind of like a shape our life and everything. It's not kind of like a something, a soul inside, trap inside our body, and that soul is kind of like a deciding what our body should supposed to do. It's not. Okay, yeah. So yeah, all right. So basically it's this thing that ki, like, do you believe in this sports, and sorry, do you believe in this soul and something like that? um I think that, I believe that we have a life. Okay, yeah. uh, this life, and in this particular life, we do something really good, we do something really bad. Depends on situation, people. Yeah. How do we supposed to do good for the people or do bad for the people? It's also depend on us, our thought process, our kind of like upbringing, our lot of things. Okay, it relate on lot of things. Okay, yeah. um as also definitely in every world, like in this world, every people knows that ki killing people or hurting somebody is a kind of like a something very wrong thing. But still some people does it is because of that ki they want to do it, or they kind of like a have a little bit of fun while doing it, or they just, they think that it's okay to be kind of like a something making fun of them, making kind of like a something hurting people or something like that. All right, yeah. uh, okay, so like, basically this thing, I'm giving you example. Okay, yeah, I'm giving you kind of like a something millions of dollar for killing somebody. Okay, would you kill somebody for millions of dollars? Well, I would not. Okay, yeah, because of that, like, killing somebody for millions of dollar, I would not do that, na. It's like that ki, no. If you're off, if you are actually offering me billions of dollar, then I might gonna do that. Dude, are you fucking, like your soul is really unpure? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, like, basically if I have to choose which one life should I supposed to take, okay, right. So if you give me billions of dollar, then I would probably kill a beggar. Okay, yeah. I would probably kill a beggar. Not not kind of like a somebody person who is established something like that, but I would kill a kind of like a something like 60 plus old beggar who is actually living on street. So I would kill him and get the billions of dollar. Okay. You're really fucked up person, dude. No, but I'm talking about billions of dollar, dude. Billions of dollar. Could you imagine how much money is this thing? Like, basically I could accomplish all my ambitions and goals and everything. Whatever. Okay, yeah. I will not do that, definitely not. Okay, yeah. No, but still, I would not kill anybody if we offering millions of dollar or billions of dollar. Okay, yeah, like, basically the previously that I told you, I killed the beggar, it's just for fun. But still is this thing, if I take the money and if I kind of like accept that, I would do that. But when I will have a particular time that then I have to kill the particular person, then I would rather not. Like, basically there is always something told me that, yeah, this is kind of like a something very wrong. Okay, yeah. Why do we actually think like that? Is because of that ki, like, our upbringing, our surrounding situation, our kind of like a something is this thing ki, like I'm belong to the such a society where things are really good, things are really right, things are something that ki like something that ki like they don't really, things are something really right, they don't really think that ki killing people is something really good. Okay, yeah, if you ask me this question for almost like a 400 year ago or 200 year ago, then might be my answer would be something very different. Yeah, because in the 200 year ago, people are kind of like a, something killing people are very common. Okay, like basically there is a war, there is a kind of like a lot of things that actually happen, and then probably is a thing ki it's bitterly common to kill the people. Okay, 200 year ago, but at this time killing people is a kind of like a something, lot of punishment, lot of prison, everything, and no one wants to do that things. All right, yeah. So my question is that ki what is that this spirituality, like how do we kind of like a something really measure this spirituality, like how much pure is this thing? Well, uh I'm not really sure. There are a couple of pointer over here that I'm gonna talk about this thing. Okay, yeah. To understand the spirituality. Okay, first of all, define spirituality. It connect with the higher power, inner peace, mindfulness, understanding your place of the universe. Okay, and do you understand this thing? I don't know. Okay, yeah. Distinction from the religion. Consider your spirituality different from the organized religion. If you are applicable, spirituality is broader concept of include the personal belief and practice and the experience. I don't know. Okay, still I mentioned this is kind of like a, some of the stuff related with the religious or cultural stuff, and I am kind of like always stay away from that, so I'm not really sure. Identify the spiritual belief. Okay, like core belief or influence. Like, do you believe in something? Yeah, I believe in work that I would do. Okay, yeah, and basically this is kind of like a something pointer na, which are mostly relate with the kind of like a something religious or cultural stuff, like a practice ritual, connect with the nature, community and relationship, seeking meaning of purpose. No, not like the definition of the spirituality is kind of like a something very different over here. Like actual definition of the spirituality is a kind of like a something is this thing that ki how do you make your life or make your soul is as pure as you can, and there are a couple of methods are over here to make your soul is better. All right, yeah. So there is kind of like a something pointer that I want to talk about this thing. It's a kind of like a something community and relationship. Okay, yeah. What's a community and relationship? A community relationship means like that supportive relationship, reflect your role to the community of spiritual journey, share experience with a couple of people of group, something like that. It kind of like a make you feel good, make you kind of like a something part of the group, something like that. Seeking meaning and purpose, yeah, that is also really good. If you have kind of like a some sort of purpose in your life, that kind of like a improve your soul integrity, something like that. I don't know how do I supposed to explain this thing, but it's like that na ki having a purpose in your life is a kind of like a giving a direction of you that what you want to achieve in your life. Okay, yeah. So yeah, soul and purpose are also really essential. Personal growth and transformation, definitely, but I don't really relate with this thing spirituality. Okay, yeah, like personal growth and transformation is more I don't know, like how do I supposed to relate with this spirituality? It's a kind of like a something like thing that really required our body too now. Okay, yeah, like like a personal growth and everything is really required. What is your thought process, what is actually things that we want, and something like that. Okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah, the this kind of like a something spirituality is a kind of like a something stuff that probably I am not gonna understand. Okay, yeah, and what I believe regarding about the spirituality is regarding about how do I think and how do I see the world and how do it's like that. Okay, yeah, I never really seen the life after I die. Okay, yeah. So so basically is this thing I'm not really sure. Okay, is this soul is even exist or not or something like that. But I do believe that we have a life. I have this life, and I have kind of like something power to manipulate my life to make it better, make it something as good as possible as it can, and I could do that. Okay, because I have believe in myself. So that's it. Okay, yeah. So so basically is this thing, this spirituality is I don't know. Okay, yeah, something that ki I will not understand this concept maybe properly. All right, yeah. Next question.